Hello, everybody. We are back doing one of these. So I guess back as in it's our first time you're going to see this. We tried this last week, just testing out my equipment, make sure I got all this up. We are learning as we go on this. Think we got it going on. We're going to try a short mini direct here. This is the Pokemon. You can see in the top left corner the Pokemon Direct from January 8th, 2013, and we're going to give this one a go. Hopefully this works out. If you're seeing this, obviously it worked out. If not, don't worry about it because you'll never know this existed because we're just talking to ourselves right now. So Gables, are you ready to start this bad boy up?
Absolutely.
All right, let's go in three, two,
Two,
one.
one. Oh, it's starting. Oh, yeah, it's starting.
Oh, it's good. It's gonna be good, Gables. I got a good feeling about
Hi,
this one.
this is
Hi.
Iwata from Nintendo. Our first Nintendo Direct in 2013 is a Pokémon Direct.
Okay.
In this Nintendo Direct, I will deliver the latest news on the Pokémon series direct to you.
Oh, yes, directly.
The
I missed
Pokémon
that.
series has
I
been
do too.
published in 7 languages and enjoyed in more than 70 countries all over the world. So this Nintendo Direct is broadcast to Japan, the Americas, and Europe at the same time.
Awesome.
It will take about 10 minutes, so I will appreciate it if you could stay with us until the end.
It just zooms out with all these people in
Before I
stadiums still
get
and
to
just
the
watching
main
it.
topic of this Nintendo Direct,
Everybody just starts
I
getting
would
in their
like
cars.
to
Where
briefly
the fuck you guys
look
going?
back at
So wait to the end.
Pokemon series.
Oh
Pokemon Red
yeah.
and Green,
Mhm.
which were the first
I
installment
remember playing
in the
Pokemon on that
series,
Game
Man.
Boy.
The
were
better box art
released
right
in
there, the Charizard.
1996
That's pretty
for
cool,
the Game
yeah.
Boy in Japan. The package for Red features Charizard, and the package for Green features Venusaur. After
Fuck
these
Venusaur.
original Game Boy games,
Charizard.
software packages for the Pokemon series have features legendary Pokemon which appear at the climax of each game's story. However, in Pokemon Red and Green, these characters are the evolved version of the Pokemon
Yep.
which players receive
Really?
at the beginning of the adventure. Offering the two
Charmander is a
different
Charizard. Who would've
versions
thought?
of the game
It's hilarious
was a
because they
new
never went
concept
back
at
to
the
the starters
time,
after doing
but
that
the
in the
fact
first
that
games.
different Pokemon appear depending on the versions, encouraging players to connect their Game Boy system
And buy every
with a
single
link
version.
cable in order to
Dude.
collect all Pokemon.
These
was
versions was the
positively
entirely
received
different
by
ones that we
fans.
had gotten in the
I'm
States.
sure some
It
of
was a
you
different version.
watching this Nintendo
Actually,
Direct
Pokemon Blue
have
was
enjoyed
our.
trading Pokemon characters with friends
Yeah.
using a
Yeah,
Game
we had
Boy
blue
link
instead
cable.
of green.
2 years after
Yes, both
their
Red and Blue were
release in
updated
Japan,
from like the ones that were released in
Pokemon
Japan
Red
like
and
around a year
Blue
earlier.
were
Yeah,
released
suck it, Japan.
in the Americas and Europe. Since
Yeah,
these
blue.
initial
Better than
releases,
Venusaur.
there has always been a delay in bringing the Pokemon series
Oh, yes.
to countries
10
outside
years
of
old playing
Japan.
Pokemon Red for the first time, then losing it in a car accident, and then getting blue, and then
Pokemon
finishing
Gold
the
and
fight.
Silver, which were released in Japan in 1999,
I remember, kind of
were
funny,
designed
Tim
for
Geddes.
Game Boy
Yeah.
Color.
He was so excited
vivid
for
colors
Gold and Silver
were
that he
introduced
found
to the Pokemon world.
a store that was selling an
Rare
imported version
Pokemon
of Gold
a different color
Yeah.
also started
because it came like a year
appearing
early,
in
and he
this
beat
series.
that game
I
in
clearly
Japanese.
recall that fans
before it ever
were
came here.
anticipating
Okay, I
the
gotta admit,
release
that's
of
dedication
these
there.
two
He didn't even
games.
understand what the fuck's going on,
because
and he's found
it
defeated.
had been
And it's
a
not like
while
the internet
since
was a wide
Pokemon
thing, so you
had
couldn't
become
just
widely
Google
popular
Translate
by
shit.
that time. In addition to the two characters featured on the packages, Ho-Oh and
Oh,
Lugia,
Lugia.
there are various
No, here's the funny
legendary
thing. Back
Pokemon
around when
characters
those games first
such as
released, I woke up my mom and
Raikou,
dad, like, hey, take me to
Entei,
Walmart. The new
and
Pokemon games are
Suicune,
released in the Walmart.
which
And
appear
then it's
in
like,
various
my dad ended up
locations,
taking me to
and
Walmart.
I'm sure
He got both versions.
many of you
Put on
had
layaway,
fun trying
and so
to
it's
capture
like,
them.
okay, we're gonna pay on this after.
Around
Blah
this
blah blah.
time,
It's like, okay.
the Pokemon series
like a
Why
month
am
or
I
so.
here?
gained a great deal of
That's what
popularity
my
outside
dad
Japan,
said, actually.
but it took approximately 1 year and 1.5 years to release
Oh,
the
man.
game.
I had some great
in the
memories. I
US
still have those cards
and
from
Europe,
then,
respectively.
like 22
Oh, man.
years later.
So good.
Pokemon
The
Ruby
moment you
and
realize
Sapphire
that
were
the original
released for the
Gen
Game
1
Boy
is in there,
Advance in
it's just
2002,
nuts.
and these titles offered upgraded communication
What's hilarious
features
about it is like a lot of people dropped off of Pokemon when Gen 3 came around.
I was one of those.
and
Dude,
tag battles.
These were
could be
fucking
played
fantastic
using
games.
the Game Boy
Sure, you lost a
Advance
lot of
link
your
cable.
Pokemon back from the Gen 1 and 2.
Double battle enables
these-
two
Yeah.
these were fun
players
games.
to battle
Yeah.
each
I played
other
the 3DS
using two Pokemon.
remakes, and
And tag battle
it's kind of like the
is
ones that we got
a
last
battle
November.
Yeah.
And just after a little
where
bit, I'm like,
4 players create
it's not,
a tag team
I play it for the
and battle
the nostalgia.
each
So
other using
Look at those
one
colors of
Pokemon
Game Boy
per player.
Advances, though.
I had the
never.
I had the
added
see-through one.
more strategy
Yeah,
to
I
the
had
game.
that too. That
Oh, nice.
that
Around this
purple kind
time,
of like
we
see-through one, the
also
glacier one. Yeah.
restructured
Yeah.
the production
I never
for
saw the
overseas
spice
editions and were able
never
to
saw one
release
in the
That
wild.
orange
the
spice, yeah,
titles
Yeah.
about
sexy.
6 months
Got the GameCube
after
controller,
the
like
initial
color of
release
that,
in
but not
Japan.
I had the spice one. I had a
Additionally,
platinum one.
Pokemon
GameCube.
Fire
I had
yes.
and
I had the
Leaf
spice.
Green, which were released in
Oh
2004,
my fucking god, dude.
included the wireless adapter for the Game Boy Advance.
I still got these
So
fucking wave
players
birds. I gotta
could
fucking
enjoy
like work
Pokemon
on, dude.
gameplay,
God, those things are
such as
awesome.
Pokemon battles
My original
and
one and like the
Pokemon
one I got at
trades
Goodwill. But anyway,
conveniently,
I'm distracting. I'm looking at
without
this.
the need for the linking.
Dude, those wireless adapters were fucking
The wireless
crazy.
adapter
I remember I
was
had that,
developed
and I didn't
by
even
the
buy these
hardware
games, so I don't know
development
why I
teams
had
at
them.
Nintendo. But
They
I
worked maybe for a
suggested
couple of games,
offering this
and
to be
obviously the
used
Pokemon was the problem it was
first
used
in
for.
the
That was
Pokemon
before
games.
fucking Wi-Fi.
Nowadays, it is very common to perform Pokemon communication without cable, but this was a big turning point. Pokemon Diamond
yes.
and Pearl, the Nintendo DS games released
Fun
in
fact,
2006,
when these games released in the
also
US,
made tremendous progress.
I was at college at the time,
In
and
these
I ended up failing the
games,
math class
You
because I
could
fucking
battle and
played that game
trade
too much.
with anyone in the world.
I about did the
using
same
the
thing, but
Nintendo
with
Wi-Fi connection
Link to the
without
Past
leaving your home.
on Game Boy Advance SP.
Oh.
Remember during the finals, it's
Pokemon
like you had an
Platinum,
hour and a half to do the test. I did in like 20 minutes,
Pokemon
so I could
Hard
hurry up
Gold
and
and
play.
Soul Silver,
Fucking Link to the
Pokemon
Past.
Black version,
I
and
passed,
White
but barely.
version,
Oh my god.
and the newest Pokemon Black
just
2
flying right
and
through the
White
rest.
2,
You think
Yeah.
we're gonna get the
which are still
Pokemon Black and
fresh
White are the
in
next
our
ones
memory,
up for remakes,
were
aren't they?
all released
Possibly.
for the
That's what's
Nintendo
been
DS.
suggested around, but
Nintendo DS was the
I'm not
first
sure.
hardware
I'm not sure what they're
system
gonna do.
to
Maybe they'll
have
go back to
multiple games
X,
from
Y.
the main Pokemon series.
And I'm thinking that
And
because
so
they never
we
fully fleshed
have
out that
arrived
game.
at
There was
today.
actually supposed to be sequels to
As
X
you
and
can
Y.
see,
Yeah.
the Pokemon series has evolved
'Cause, yeah, we
along
never got
with
Z, did we?
new
No,
Nintendo
it was
handheld
scrapped.
systems
It was
over
scrapped.
history, and
Previous
has
versions, like
expanded
previous
the
generations,
range
did do
of its
improvements
gameplay.
upon like that into their definitive
Now,
version of it.
Yeah, because I was all
Two
bored buying another
completely
one.
new games in the Pokemon series
Oh, we got 2 new games,
will be
Gables.
introduced
Yeah.
to
the fuck are they gonna
Nintendo
be?
3DS. Take a look at the next evolution of the Pokemon world in this video.
This was the direct that brought me back to Nintendo. After like 5 years of just not caring about Nintendo. No joke, this brought me back. This direct.
Oh, that's true.
I bought my 3DS instead of a PS4 for this game.
Discover a
I bought a
breathtaking
Wii U
world.
about a year later.
I'm still surprised you did that. Before fucking buying a PS4, you get yourself a 3DS with Travis.
Encounter new
Hey.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Chester was awesome.
Gives a shit about fuck Chespin.
Then again, it was okay.
I got Charizard. I didn't need this one.
I know.
Bring him my boy. There he
He's
is.
fucking awesome, dude. He's the best one.
He is the best.
He is the best, dude. Fucking Greninja.
Yeah. My main in Smash Brothers?
The more you battle together, the stronger your bond will become.
You know what, Gables?
Ah.
Bring me X and Y remakes. Fuck it. I'm ready. I'm ready to play this game again.
Dude, I'd be all up for that, man. X and Y remakes, just like go through and completely flesh out what they wanted to do. Xerneas.
The 3D in this was actually
Your
like
new
really good
3D
too.
Pokemon
was
adventure
fine, yeah.
is about to
I
begin.
didn't really use too much of the 3D
Introducing
though.
Pokemon
No,
X and
But I
Pokemon
got so
Y.
into competitive Pokemon for the fucking X and Y.
The next generation of the
The Mega
Pokemon series
Evolutions,
for
dude.
Nintendo 3DS,
That was so
Pokemon
cool.
X and Pokemon Y
Charizard
will
and
be
X
released in Japan,
Two
with
the
uh,
Americas,
Two for fucking
Europe,
Charizard. X and Y.
Australia.
yeah.
Charizard
in
X with a,
October
like a
2013.
dragon Fire
Yeah.
dragon.
Yeah,
The Pokemon
with the
titles
3D
in
on.
the
Oh my
past
god, he was
have
awesome.
been released in other countries months after their
I
initial
like Pokemon.
release
I
in
liked
Japan.
Charizard Y
due
better
to
because
the
he was
need
so
to
awesome in
localize the
terms of like
games to
sweep
meet
up,
the
and he had a
individual
drought
needs
effect,
for
which he could use
games
like
in
Solar Beam
various
like turn
countries.
one.
As indicated,
I always
by
just got to
the
buy the
long
opposite of whatever you
history of
buy.
the
So I
Pokemon
bought. That's the only reason I bought X.
there
Yeah.
are a large
Done
number
with every
of
single
Pokemon
one. I
found
bought the
in
opposite of what you
games,
buy.
Yeah.
and a
Yeah.
significant amount of
It's been a
resources
tradition,
are
actually.
required for
I figured we just
localization.
touch both of them.
Our challenge
This
has
is the
always
first
been
time they released
how can we
Pokemon games
deliver
day one
Pokemon
everywhere.
games to people
Yeah.
across the world at the
What was
same
it?
That's
Was
a
time,
crazy
like-
concept.
while
like Paris?
ensuring that the quality remains
yes.
That they did?
high.
Yeah.
The Kalos region was based off of Paris,
With this
France.
release, we've been able to overcome this challenge and release these titles to fans in the Americas, Europe, and Australia in October.
Give me a date.
This
Give me a
means
date.
that you can enjoy the adventure found in Pokémon X and Pokémon Y with trainers everywhere this October.
They started doing that because of the huge
The
controversy
Pokemon
the
series
NDAs did for
has
the
always
previous Pokemon
offered
games for
new
like
style
for like
of
Black and
gameplay
White,
to
Yeah.
coincide
'Cause
with
you'd have
the
reviewers
new
review
Nintendo
those games.
handheld hardware.
and then like simultaneously have to
Features
X out or
enabled
cross
by
out
the
things upon
Nintendo
Nintendo's
3DS
request
will be
because there
incorporated
were spoilers.
in the game.
Oh yeah.
And in order to evolve further, teams continue work on the development of these titles. In addition to meeting new Pokemon, you will be able to see some of your favorite Pokemon again on Nintendo 3DS this October.
I can't wait.
That's all for today. Thank you very
Thank you.
much for watching.
Thank you, Mr. Iwata.
Mm.
All right. Well, man.
Jesus Christ, dude, that brings me back. And that's something that they
Still got
don't
the Wii
do.
logo.
That's something that they don't do like anymore in terms of like direct styles and stuff. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude,
Yeah.
it's like just having Iwata there front and center, just giving you a little bit of a rundown of all the Pokemon history, and then all of a sudden doing that, you know?
Yeah. Well, they kind of did that last year with the Pokemon Direct when they announced the what was the ones that came out in November? Was that Diamond and Pearl?
Yeah.
They did like the whole. They went through all the generations real fast and they stopped on.
Yep, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, but it wasn't
Yeah.
as stylized as what
No.
this
Well, I
one.
mean,
This
you had Iwata,
one
so,
wasn't
I mean,
as But still, there was a bunch of interesting things, though. That was the first simultaneous Pokemon release date that was announced, because before then there were so many different release dates based upon specific regions, and obviously things would leak out and be spoiled for other Pokemon fans because one region got it over this way, like got it first. Like Japan would technically get the game releases of the Pokemon games first, since like the initial launch, and then having everyone, the PAL territories, the Americas and stuff like that, have that day and date with Japan, that was huge.
Yeah.
And that's something they've continued on doing ever since 2013.
Yeah. So incredible. This was the direct that brought me back to Pokemon, and well, just brought me back to Nintendo in general. Like once I saw the gameplay for that, for X and Y, I was like I mean, like a lot of people, there's a lot. I remember talking to a few other people, like Sam and a couple others were like, I mean, Sam was still in it, but like I remember like there was just way more excitement from people, because it was kind of like almost kind of like how people felt when they did Pokemon Arceus this year,
Yep.
where when people saw that, it was like almost like I mean, it wasn't a complete change like Arceus was, but it was, it was a big drastic change from what we're used to from them. So that was, it was incredible. So, but yeah, guys, hopefully this worked out. If you're seeing this, it did. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked all this, look in the show notes down there. And click on that link tree, and it'll take you to all the places that we are available at for social media. Our podcasts are available at YouTube. If you're already watching, us on YouTube. But like, follow, subscribe, all those fun places. Tell people about this. Let us know what you think, and check back soon for more. Bye, guys.
See ya.